Welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts, and this is Tracy. Today I have the coasters that I did a while ago. Not coasters, the ceramic tiles that I did a while ago with the acrylic pour. And I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to make them into coasters. I've actually glued this down on a piece of glass from a picture frame. So I'm going to, I have 4 of them, and I'm going to put them in this picture frame and do something a little different. So this is part 1, because it might take me a little while to do what I have in mind. So I'll take you down and show you how I'm getting started. And thank you for coming in to watch. I appreciate you. So like I said, I've used E6000 to glue these on, so they've been sitting and they're dry. And I'm just going to place it in the frame. I've taken the backing off. Sit it in this frame, and here's the backing, and I pulled off the part that stands it up and this little part that it hangs up with. So I just want this backing to put on here. Stick it in there and push these little tabs down just to give it a little security. And then I'm going to take my glue gun, because it moves in here, so I want to secure it so that it doesn't move. So I'm just going to take my hot glue gun and go around these edges to hold it in. I'm going to seal it all the way around. And this is a Sure Bonder glue gun, and it comes with several tips that you could change it to, but I just keep this one on. It's like needle nose tip. It's real convenient to get in little spots, little crevices. It doesn't look like I got any glue right here. I got this glue gun from Amazon some time ago. Now that should be secure after that dries. And so I have the other ones, and I've already placed them in the frames. That's the second one, the third one. Let me bring the other one up close. They're all different. I use the same paint, but no two pictures, no two acrylic pours come out the same. Okay, and then here's the last one. And I love these picture frames. You see the iridescent? They're silver, but they have this, you see all the colors in there. Really pretty. And I got these from the Dollar Tree. So this should be dry. I just want to flip it over and show you this one. So I have a set of 4. Now, I haven't secured these, so I just carefully lift up on this, it comes off rather easy. And then take this hanger off also. Let me take them off, all of them right now. And then I'll go ahead and glue all of these to secure them. It doesn't matter what this looks like because I'm going to attach these to something else. Okay, let me go ahead and glue these three. I'll need another glue stick. You know what? Let me make sure this is even. Yeah, I didn't do that. Okay. I want it centered, and I didn't do that. Okay. Glad I thought about that before the glue dried. I hope I centered that first one. Yes. Okay. Let me set this aside and do the next one. Oh, silly me. Let's make sure it's centered. Like that. Oh, I didn't push that one down. Okay. Let me center this one. Make sure these are pushed down. And let's do this last one. So what I'm thinking about doing is placing these on to a bigger frame. And I have to see what I have. I know I have 11 by 14 frames, but I would only be able to set 2 of these in there. I need to see if I have anything bigger. If not, I'm going to make this set into 2 pictures. This one's still drying. These other ones are dry. It's still wet, but I just want to sit it here so you can see all 4 of them. They're really pretty just like this. But I want to, I believe, I'm going to think it out for a minute. I want to, I think, put them on another frame. And it would be nice if I had a frame big enough to put all 4 in. So I need to go look. I'm just going to come back after I find something. I do have the 11 by 14, but I set 2 of these on here. That's all that fits. And I don't know if I want to make 2 of these like that. The whole picture's not getting in there. Or do I want to find something that fits all 4? So let me think on that a minute. And it's going to be another clip that I add to this video when I figure it out. No. I decided to go with the 11 by 14. I'm going to end up making 2 pictures. 2 11 by 14s, but I'm just going to do one filmed. So I spray painted it. It was brown. Now, what I used, the frame was brown. I used this. And I happened to pick this up at one of our Dollar Trees. It's Rust-Oleum, it's a peel coat. So you can use it on metals, plastic and glass. And it's it says silver. So I put a good 3 coats on here. And maybe because this frame was brown, I don't know. This picture frame is gold now. It is not silver. But I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. And then I coated that silver, gold, that Rust-Oleum with this Krylon satin, crystal clear acrylic satin. And I put a couple coats of this over the top of the silver gold paint. And now I was going to use poster board, white poster board, and put the pictures, line them up, and put them on here. Like so. But however I get it and get it evenly. I guess I'm going to have to get my ruler out. But I changed my mind. I don't want white. I want to use this poster board that I did get also from the Dollar Tree. And it is gold. So I cut it out to a 11 by 14. And what I want to do is put this on the glass. I'm not going to use that backing, I don't think. So I have the glass right here underneath, and what I've done is cleaned it with a combination of alcohol and Windex to try and get it really crystal clear. And what I think I want to do is just put a little dab of glue in each corner. Now it shouldn't show up on the other side, because if I put a dab on each corner, it should fit within this frame and not show. I just got to make sure I use just a little bit. I just want to secure this. I don't even know if that's necessary. It probably isn't, but you know, I'm anal and overboard. And then I might mess up if I do that. Do I or do I not? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just put it in there and see. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might want to glue it. Okay, let me put the glass in. Let me put the glass in first. And I'm sure I'll have to clean this thing again. I just want to make sure. And I might have to clean it on this side, on the inside again too, just to make sure there's no fingerprints or smudges or anything. I don't know, I can't tell. Yeah, there's a few. Let me just spray a little of this on this cloth and then just a little bit of alcohol and rub around this edge where I was trying to hold it. Okay, what I want to do next? Do I want to put some glue on this joker? No. Let me put this on here. I'm doing too much thinking. Let me put this on here. And then I can oh, that's what I can do. I can glue around the edges with it in here. Okay. Do I want to put these down? I don't want to use this cheap backing. I really don't. I want to make my own backing. I don't like this. It's real flimsy. And I definitely wouldn't be using these. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. Do I pull these out or push them down? I'm going to go ahead and push them down. Just to hold that glass in. And then I'm going to take glue and I'm going to go all around this edge. All around the inside of the frame. Whoa, don't break them. Alright, before I do any gluing, let's see what it looks like. Is that going to be too much? That light is glaring on there. Let's see. Let me set one of these pictures on here. Oh, that's going to be elegant. I think that's going to be beautiful. My opinion. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to go with. So, I'm going to flip this back over. And I'm going to glue with the hot glue gun. I'm going to glue all the way around. So I'll be back. I won't bore you with that. I'll be back in a moment. Got that all glued down all the way around. And then I did the measurements of how I'm going to center the two small frames within this frame. And I'm using a dry erase marker so I can just wipe it off when I'm done. So I think what I'm going to do is apply, I know I'm going to use E6000. Move that out the way. I know I'm going to use, let me do one at a time. E6000, but then I'm going to also use hot glue so that it holds on, holds on quickly, and then it'll allow the E6000 to dry. So let me move this out the way and do one. I'll put the E6000 on first, and you don't want the two to touch because the E6000 will not allow the hot glue to stick, from what I've researched and heard on a few videos. So I'm going to put the E6000 like within the inside. And then I'll probably do the hot glue along here. I just don't want any to squish out, so I'm going to stay within this frame. So I'm going to get corners. I'll go around in like a square. Then I'm going to come to the middle. I'm going to do like a crisscross. And do your E6000 first, because you know it takes the longest to dry. And then come along with your hot glue gun. So let's see how this is going to work. Oh boy. Alright, I am going to go along the side of this glue, this hot glue that's already cured, already dry. And I'm just going to come all the way around. Hopefully I can get all the way around. Let's see, let me do this edge. Maybe not all the way around. I don't want the glue to dry before I can turn it over and set it down. I don't want the hot glue to dry. Let's see, okay. I work fast. I don't seem to be able to work fast. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, glue. Okay. Let me flip it over, hopefully, and get it centered where I have marked off these dots with this dry erase pen. And I needed to come in 1 inch down and 2.5 inches on each side in order for this to be centered. So here we go. Let me get it within these dots. Let me stand up. I do not want to mess up. Within. Okay, I think I did it. So I'm just going to press down. Let that hot glue dry. Should only take a few minutes, a few seconds. Shouldn't take long at all. I don't want no problems. I don't press too hard and break the glass. Okay. So, let me move this out the way and do this one. So do the same thing. But what I'm going to do first, hold on, because I want to be able to get these little dots out that are going to be in between the pictures. Because if I put the picture down, I might not be able to get in there and get that out. So let me wipe that one off. And this one. Oh, did that picture move? No, it didn't. Okay. All right. Back at this one. Let me get the E6000 down. Okay. Now let me do the hot glue. Ooh, that's kind of close. All right. We're coming around the finish line. Okay. Let me stand up again. Flip this over. Which way do I want it? It don't matter. Oh boy. As long as I got that up against there and lay it down, we should be in business. Yep. Push down on this one. I was going to leave a little gap in between, but I didn't have much room to work with. I would have only had a 1/2 inch up here on each side. Then I was going to stagger them, you know, have one up higher and one lower, but I just went with the simplicity. I can wipe these dots off. Uh-oh, I moved the camera. Wipe these purple dots off. And then once this is all dry, I'll clean up the mirror again and see what I'm going to do with the backing. I'm going to make my own board because I don't want that other cardboard that came with the frame. And put some hanging hardware on it. And do the other one. Okay. That's nice. I think it's nice. So, yep. Yep. And then we'll give that E6000 overnight to dry. Or however many hours. I'm going to give it 24 hours. Oh, I didn't wipe this little dot. These dots off down here. There's one and there's one. Okay. There we go. What do you think? Is that pretty or is that not pretty? And it can be hung this way, but I think I'm going to like the horizontal way. Thank you for sticking it out with me. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. How you think this turned out, the color combination, all that. I don't know what went on with this frame, the color, with the silver. It had to be the combination of the silver with that brown, or the reaction on. They said you can use it with, I don't know. They said you can use it on wood, you can use it on plastic, glass. I didn't use it on glass, but it's gold. You can't tell me that's silver. Did they put the wrong paint in the can? But that would have been nice. It really would have been nice if this would have accented silver to help accent this. But anyway, it's not. So, it is what it is. And I actually really think it's kind of elegant. I think it's pretty. Oh, I'm steady looking down. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Give me a thumbs up Leave me a comment. Hit the notification bell, please. And thank you to my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you like the content. Peace and love. We'll see you on the next one. Later.